Today's trip, I'm going to Colcord Campground. In fact, I'm actually there right now. I left this morning. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive. It's not bad. But I'm going to ride the one of the Arizona trails. It's called Desert to Pines, and it's mostly pavement. About 20 miles of dirt road. That's not bad. But I brought my my vehicle. Got a little station wagon. Got it real cheap, so it's got like 69,000 miles, probably 70 now. So I unloaded some of the bike stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get some snacks, water, things like that I may need on the ride. And I also want to pump up the tires. I know they're a little bit low. They're like 20 pounds, and I want to get them up to like 30. So I got my scooter, and the campground's not too bad. I only see 2 other people here. Again, this is Thursday. You can see over here, there's a Ramada on a couple of these. There's one Ramada here, and I think there's a Ramada over on this other side behind me. It's not a bad campground. Today's a windy day, so I'm going to be expecting to kind of blow around in the wind. But I'm on this bike, so I probably won't feel too bad with it. I felt it in the car. I felt it pushing me around a little bit. You know, it's not a real heavy car. The view is pretty awesome from this campground. Yeah, check that out. Again, this is Colcord Ridge Campground. There's also a road that goes out to the end of that peninsula, and people disperse camp out there. It does look like there was a fire years ago here. Down below there you got Airplane Flats, and there's a Canyon Creek. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but today it's gonna be a nice little ride. Hopefully I won't run into any trouble. I just want to point out what the road kind of looks like. See those bumps? You can't really see them when you're driving, but you can sure see them here. See all those bumps? And when you're doing 20 miles an hour, these things hurt. Look at this. There's some here. They're all over this place, all the way down. So there are some good spots and there's some bad spots, and this is one of those bad spots where you can't find any good place to ride. And with the scooter, a road scooter, you know, suspension is a little stiff, so I feel all these. Wind, look at that wind blowing those trees. There's that crappy road. It's all those Washboard. It's terrible. $10 miles an hour. Look at this. It's horrible. The air smells like pine, very cool, and it's a little windy yet, but I definitely feel like it's fresh air and it's not dirty. So what's out there is in the valley is they call it Pleasant Valley, but it's the official name is like Young, Arizona, and it's farming ranch type community. But I'm gonna have to go up that rim, and that's the worst dirt road. As you can see, it's dirt going into town. It's this road on this side, the south side of town, isn't horrible. I can ride at 20 to 30 miles an hour. But on the other side, going north up the rim, that one is a lot more rockier. There's more washboard, and it's more hellacious, and I'm going between 15 and 20. So I'm not looking forward to that one. But driving through town is all pavement. I'm doing 40 miles an hour, pretty nice. It's a cute little town, so we're gonna check it out right now.
Riding through the avenue, gotta let him know them I'll be back when I'm back in a Maybach, trunk full of stacks, candy paint all black, kicks on my whip all chrome, sitting real low, riding through the avenue, gotta let him know them I'll be back when I'm back in a Maybach, trunk full of stacks, candy paint all black. "24/7, 365, waited too long, now it's my shine. I'm stunning when I'm running in the limelight. You steady running your mouth, cause I rhyme tight.
This place is, it's just a bend in the road as I'm going up the mountain, and it's called Parker Creek. As you can see, there's water in there. There's a road. It's pretty steep. A lot of flowers alongside the road, some grasses. This is like a little oasis as you're going up the big old mountain here. It's my scooter. You can hear birds. Going down, just coming down from the forest. Check out that lake. There's the lake right there. Beautiful lake. That's Roosevelt Lake. Look at all these flowers. So many wildflowers in this area. It's real pretty. Look at those mountains. Now that's some canyon. You can see 4 peaks. On the other side of that is Phoenix. It's my bike. Still doing good. Doesn't really like the rough roads, but it's doing pretty good. So down this road, there's actually a campground. You can see someone over there. They're kind of setting up. I believe there's a road here. There's another person. Probably hard to see on the camera. And then it goes back this way. So people can camp and get a good view of Lake Roosevelt. When you're up in this ridge, you can see it pretty good. That's a pretty fantastic mountain range. I'm really enjoying the ride going up. You can see the road goes straight up, and then these cliffs are just so colorful. You got the browns, the reds, maroons, yellows. It reminded me a little bit of like Sedona coming in. Very beautiful, and the flowers. It is spring. It's you know, mid-April, so it is kind of warm. I'm really enjoying this this ride. I didn't really enjoy that dirt road. It's very bumpy, really washboarded, but it's you know, the bike's taking it, and I probably won't do this again in my lifetime. This I mean, I like this part because it's all asphalt going into Lake Roosevelt, but back up that mountain, it's crazy. There's Lake Roosevelt, 4 peaks, and I'm in this area of desert, And apparently some people have camped out here. It's got a good view. No bathrooms, of course. Look at those rocks. There's the mountain I came down from. This is the Salt River, and it flows into the Roosevelt Lake. And it's just a small diversion dam. Looks like they do a little irrigation. That's pretty much what it is. Looks pretty cool though. Smells real flowery out here. It's got a little trail going out to the water. A lot of tamarask. Here's the trail. some shaded area. There's a ramada up there for people to get a better view. Feels really warm out here. I'm gonna have to shed this jacket. This is Salt River Canyon. This water comes from the White Mountain area. You can see here's the route water, the old bridge. Yeah, look at that water go. It's pretty nice. Everything's in bloom, even those plants, the tamarask. It's beautiful yellow trees are budding. It's pretty great. Okay, so right here at Roosevelt Lake, you can see it right here behind me. I'm right here at the campground. This is one of the campgrounds. There's like 4 campgrounds in this area along the lake. And I came down from the mountains up there, and I'm at the final destination, or it's the first destination if you were going from the desert to the Pines Trail, which I did it in reverse. But I'm going back up in that mountain in a little bit. I'm gonna go fuel back up and maybe have a little lunch, and then I'm going to head back up into those mountains. It's a crazy ride. It's one big lake. One big lake. A little bit on the low side. You can see a little more shoreline than it should show. It's feels like it's about 85 degrees out here. There's 4 peaks in the distance. Normally there's snow on top of that. Not year-round, just in winter. Look at that color in those mountains. It's gorgeous. Tell you, my morale is really dropping on this road. I just want this ride to end right now. It's this road is eating me up, and it's pretty bad. I'm not even sure how far the campsite is. I just know I want this to end. It's been a long day. My butt hurts. Just waiting for the campground to just appear, and I'm not even sure it will. It's just a really rough ride, and I just thought since it was a dirt road it wouldn't be so bad. And it's not even rocky, it's just the washboard that these vehicles, they're tearing down this road, and it's just ruining the road. Yeah, I know they grade this road, but take a look, it's choppy as hell. No, no, oh, 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 no, no, oh, oh, oh.